Okay, this is a reading for Sagittarius. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. If you want a chance to win a reading, that's under the description. There will be an extended. This is, Friday, what the tea is. So if anybody wants the extended, that's also underneath the video. So let's see. They didn't really give me like a lot of names or nothing, so it may come through during the reading. I did see the number 888 is very prevalent right now. So if you're seeing that, just know that like people are getting their karma, you're going to be getting money. If you're one of the ones who are seeing that, I would suggest to maybe go buy a scratch off or a ticket or something. I'm not saying you're going to make it big, but a lot of times when you do see that, there's like some type of money energy around you. So it doesn't hurt. Go spend $1 or $2 or something, or either that. It doesn't matter if you do that or not. You're still going to get the money. There's something coming in. If you're seeing that number. I did hear this couple songs that they gave me, and one is Sweet Dreams. It talks about sweet dreams. I traveled the world on the 7 seas. So you may want to Google that. And then another song they gave me was and I don't know who sings it, but it's like, I have died 1,000 times. I have died 1,000 times waiting for you. Something like that. But it reminded me of like, two people who have, they're from past lives. That like they've been doing this for thousands of years. So there was something about that. But they told me to pull these oracles first. Okay, here and now. So there's this energy of them wanting you to focus on the here and now. And by the way, I'm going to be asking what is coming for the rest of August into September, because it's already almost September here in a couple days. So I'm going to ask what's the tea for the month of September. Okay, like what's the energy coming in for you guys? But I will cover like new love and finance in the extended. So those of you who are wanting to know about that, and then a lot more. But anyway, this talks about like not thinking about your past or your future and just staying like day by day. Okay, so try not to stress out worrying about stuff. Blessed. Okay, yeah, because you got a lot of blessings coming here. And I seen that, when they gave me the number 888, I knew. Yeah, thinking. You guys are doing a lot of overthinking. And this equals 8. There could be somebody also who is thinking about you with that thinker card. Yeah, okay, yeah, you are being watched. So you have somebody here who's spying on you, thinking about you. This person's also, when they spy on you, they're feeling like you're very blessed. So you have somebody here who could be like pocket watching you too. Like they see you as somebody who's very blessed. Oh, and this person's not for you. Ooh, exchanging gifts at the bottom. Yeah, something about needing your assistance. A never-ending story. So there is somebody in your energy who is not for you, and you know this. Like, this is somebody you keep going around and around. You could also be telling yourself a lot of negative self-talk. Oh, this is never going to happen. This is never, you need to stop that, because you're a manifester. You're somebody who has the ability to work with like the elements, the magic in the air, manifest things fairly quickly. So if you're thinking negative thoughts, that's what you will manifest. Okay. Another thing that like Spirit taught me too was that, so I'm able to connect with those who have crossed, and I also learned with dealing with those types of energies, there's good and there's bad. So if you're in like, you never want to go to connect with somebody who's crossed, I've talked about this before, when you're sad or depressed, because those are the spiritual attract. So be in a high vibrational state of mind, and this goes with every day. Even if you're having a bad day, turn it around, turn the thought process around, okay? Because you are manifesting these blessings. But I feel like there's somebody here who's not for you. They could even be playing a lot of games with you with the chess. But they're watching you nonetheless, and they're thinking a lot. This always reminds me of like Virgo energy when I see the thinker. But air signs also overthink. Hell, we all do. But Treasure Island, yeah, somebody can't go with y'all because this is where you're headed. Like I'm telling you, when I've seen the number 888, I know instinctively what that number is. There's lots of blessings, lots of money, finances, career changes, love life changes, but they've been slowly coming in. Okay, so this isn't something that's just happening overnight. And that's why Spirit is very adamant about, hey, stay focused on the here and now. And I've told my story, you know, to a few people, like in personal readings. I can't remember if I've mentioned it on here or not, but, you know, back in like 2021, I went through a huge change. And it was, you know, I was in something for a long time and got out of it. And so it's like, had I not trusted God and my guides to get me to where I was going, it could have been really bad for me. And there could be somebody watching who's going through that. And so this card always reminds me of that time, because it's like, I didn't know where God was taking me. And so what I would do is every day, the first thing I'd say when I wake up is I'd thank God and my guides and my ancestors. And then I'd say, I don't know, God, I don't know where you're taking me, but I trust you. And it was even, actually even said, because at that time I was very frustrated. So I was like, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but I trust you. I don't know where the hell you're taking me, but I trust you. You know, like I was very fiery because I was going through a lot. But it's like, I trusted, you know. And so there could be somebody who's watching and you're having a hard time and you just want to give up. And it's like, Spirit's like, no, do what you can do for the day. Okay, don't focus so much on, like, because when you start thinking too much about the future, especially if you're just got out of a relationship or changing jobs, or you went through some type of loss, maybe you lost somebody to death. And if you stay focused on that negative, that overthinking, that never-ending story, thought process, that's what you're going to manifest. So you need to get out of that, okay? And just stay focused on the day. Get up, go to work, or do stuff around the house, and just say, you know what, everything's going to work out. I don't know what's happening, because, you know, us as humans, we get scared when we don't see the future. We don't know the unknown. It's probably why you could be watching tarot. You're trying to figure out where the hell, you know, you're going. But they say if you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans. But it's going to be okay, but focus on the day by day, because you slowly have change coming in. You have like this huge blessing coming in, and there could be like turtles. Some of you guys could be resonating with like seeing turtles too. Yeah, yin energy. They want you to stay in this Empress energy. So you're changing. Whether you're male or female, you're like changing into this Empress energy. And you need to let things come to you, because you're attracting a lot right now. And you need to remember who you are. Like, remember that you are this Empress, this, you know, Emperor. You know, so don't worry so much. Yeah, message in a bottle. You're getting signs and synchronicities from the other side, from the guides. This talks about seeing like coins, feathers, numbers. Messages are coming to you through the divine. And there could also be somebody else about to message you. Yeah, look at this. There's a huge energy of just be at peace. You guys have so much good coming, I'm telling you. Like, be at peace, because things are changing for you for the better here. Okay? So don't be so wound up. I'm also getting that a lot of you guys could be at peace, and somebody's going to try to come in and disturb that. Somebody who's watching you. Oh, wow. The fates and breathe. Wow. Look at that. So you're fated to move into this different timeline where all these blessings are. And again, this talks about praying, meditating, you know, doing like, if you need to, twice a week, do like your salt baths and stuff like that to clear your energy. You need to keep your mind right, is what I'm hearing. It's a huge energy of keeping your mind right. Wow, they just told me to look at the bottom and look at this. Serendipity and TikTok. This talks about divine timing. And this is finding something good you do not expect to find. So your luck is really taking a change here. And I'm not one of those types of readers that's going to get on here and bullshit you and tell you that everything's rainbows and bullshit. Because no, it's just not. But this, it is. So something about September, you're going to see a lot change. Yeah, look, and then we have regeneration and building blocks. So it's like a death and a rebirth. And then here you are building something that's going to make you very financially stable. I do get this energy of somebody from the past who's going to try to come back. Somebody that you chopped out of your life, or you need to. They need like a leg up. They need your help, your assistance. You have a deep knowing that this person's coming. And they could have been at a distance, but they're coming back. So this person could have taken off, but now it's in reverse. They're coming back. You're going to hear some type of truth from this person. Or you might have found out some type of truth about this person. Yeah, you could have been asking yourself a lot of questions like why? Like, why was this person like this? And you're at a fork in a road. There's some type of divine masculine energy, though, that wants to come back. This is some type of round and around. And as soon as I seen this, I started hearing that song again. I have died 1,000 times waiting for you. Something, something, something. I don't know. But this is some type of past life energy here. They want to come back around, but I feel like you know they're not for you. This person could cause you a lot of mental stress. I'm going to go straight to the tarot just to see what kind of energy here I'm seeing before I get into all the tea. But Spirit, what do they need to know about what's coming in September? What do they need to be prepared for? I'm hearing business rival. Some of you guys are very successful or about to be. One of you watching, you're about to be in a position of authority. So you could be getting some type of like assistant manager or boss energy where you will have to oversee other employees. This is going to cause a lot of jealousy and evil eye on you. So I'm being told that you need to get like a talisman or like a protection pouch. And you need to wear that on you at all times. First card out, Sagittarius energy. Whatever you do for work, you're going to be okay. Yeah, there's some people here on some bullshit. I knew it. I heard business rival. You're moving into some type of financial freedom here. It's like your spirit's taking you into this really fiery energy. But the Queen of Pentacles is like a business owner. She's a boss. She takes care of everything. And you got like this sneaky energy around you. Three of Cups reversed. There could be a whole group of these people. Oh, this is a third party. You might find out that there's somebody in your life. Like, so say you've been talking to somebody. Say you've been talking to somebody and they told you that they were done with an ex or something. They're lying to you. They're hiding a third party from you here. So you could be that Queen of Pentacles and the person you're talking to is this Knight of Wands. They're hiding this Queen of Swords. There could also be somebody coming back who wants to try to apologize to you, but you're being told to have your guard up. Now, when it comes to like the work rival, it's a feminine energy, I think it looks like here. Doesn't have to be, but... Oh, wow, we have the Empress. Yeah, see, this is you. Wow, because I just picked up on that in the, those oracles. You're in that yin energy, and then we have the TikTok. So this is you guys moving into some type of great fortune here. Whether you're male or female, you're in this energy. So you're going to be attracting a lot. You see like the butterflies are circling around her. It's like moths to a flame. And then there's the peacock symbol. So you could be being seen for something, or you're about to be. And then you got this like shady, gossipy, jealous energy here. Yeah, Tower. Holy shit. Six of Cups has something to do with your past. Yeah, there is somebody from the past that you had an ending with, wants to come back and try to manipulate you, love bomb you. There is somebody coming back from your past. We have the King and Queen of Swords here. And then we have the Star and the Emperor. You know, there's somebody here who I feel like you were in a relationship with, or this person's in a relationship. They're about to have a tower with somebody, and they're looking at you. So that's what the oracles are picking up on too. It's like somebody's had, so either you know somebody who's married and they're fixing to have a tower and they're coming your way, or this is somebody you were married to and y'all had a tower. There's something here about a third party though. There's definitely more than one energy here, because there's like a couple and then an outsider. So oh, this person's burdened. Yeah, they're all in their head. They're overthinking. So that's what we've seen with the oracles, with the thinking card. Man, some of you guys are like taking off to your spiritual journeys here. Like Spirit's trying to pull you away from some shit here. And it's like you're headed off here with the Hierophant energy, the Fool energy. Somebody regrets not taking a chance on you. Somebody's like getting clarity that you're the one that they should have picked. So you could have somebody who picked the wrong person to marry or to be with, and they see you happy, you moving on, you being very abundant. Like, and if you're not, you're fixing to be. The will is here. Like, change is coming. And they're getting clarity. This person's really depressed. They're having, you know, financial difficulties. I feel like they could have left you out in the cold. Yeah, and they're looking back. This is somebody who's looking back, and this is what they see when they think of you. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. They're like, oh, and look. Seven of Cups and the freaking Temperance. They see you working on something and having a lot of options. You could be seeing like 777. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, them wanting to be possessive over you, holding on to you. Here they come. They're stressed out. Yeah, there's definitely a third party energy here. This is somebody who's trying to juggle. They're thinking about you. This person thinks about you a lot, lays around. They're seeing something from a different perspective. They view you as wish fulfillment. Oh. They see you with this King of Wands. This keeps coming out in your readings. So this is somebody who feels like they should have picked you. And now they're jealous. They're jealous, like they feel betrayed here. I feel like this person could have betrayed you, but they're jealous because they feel like you're over here with somebody else fixing to get this Ten of Pentacles. So they want to come in and see you and fight for this. So in September, somebody is coming to tell you that they made a mistake, that they want you. This is somebody who's going to really try to fight others off of you. I'm getting a very possessive energy of you. Like somebody's being pushed to make some type of move towards you. So when I go to the extended, I'll pull more on who this person is, try to figure out their sign, and ask exactly what's going on. Because it looks like there's a third party. Yeah, I'm seeing the Tower. They told me to cut the deck again. Tower. High Priestess reverse. You're about to find something out. I sure hope this ain't somebody you're dealing with right now and you find out that they're dealing with a third party. Because they are in this player energy. Yeah. Yeah, there's some type of deception. I'll pull more and we're going to find out exactly what kind of fuck shit is going on right here. You know, if you're with somebody or talking to somebody and they've been being really cold towards you, just know it's because they got something else going on. There's something else going on in the background. So we'll pull more and see what the hell that is. Let's pull out some tea leaf. Spirit, what is coming towards them for September? Time to act. Yeah, see, I picked up on that. Somebody's like feeling pushed to come towards you in September. Someone is working against you behind your back. Wow. First card's out, right. Yeah, and it's right next to the wealth card. Be careful about who you trust telling your financial obligations to and shit like that. But again, I did pick up on somebody who could be becoming a boss or a manager, or you're getting a raise or upgrade. And if somebody's jealous here, they're jealous of your wealth. Your guys are getting money in. A lot of you guys are going to start getting unexpected money in. Moon, changes in your life. Yeah, see, something's hidden here. Somebody's trying to hide something from you. Work, achievement, success. Yeah, see, look at that. People are jealous of your work, whatever you're doing. I see you working hard, but there's some type of hidden energy around, like, your work. Now, somebody's birthday could be in May. Unsuccessful plans. Disappointment in some affair. Family matters. So there could be something here that has to do with family. Something that don't work out. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Some of you guys are about to get targeted because of your spiritual beliefs, or like you're getting like an increase in spiritual knowledge. So spirit could even be testing you. Yes, they do that. Like if they need to sharpen your intuition, they'll put you around shady people. Or they'll put you in a position where you have to use that gift to see if it's sharpened or not. Because I see good coming to you. You're working really hard. This is coming. This is coming. Oh, look. Arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And then July. So you could have a friend here, because it says deep friendship, same sex. Maybe their birthday's in July. You have an arrogant person. I feel like you could have two different people working against you. Happiness. Yeah, they see that you're happy. I'm definitely going to pull. I'm going to pull on this moon because there's something hidden. I want to find out what exactly is being hidden from you. And I'm damn sure going to pull on who the rat is. Because in September, I feel like something's going to come to the light. You're going to figure out who the hell this is. We're going to pull on this rooster energy. And then it says, you will be taken care of in difficult times. So there could be something that comes up, but you're going to be taken care of. And then it says, recognition, reward for merit. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? You're getting recognized for something. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Yeah, it's like you're moving to the success. Let me go to the other. Ear, good news. And then dragon, beware of self-delusion. Affairs with your family. There is definitely something here about the family dynamic because that came up twice. I'm also getting like, be careful about some type of news that you hear. That it, like, you could hear something from a family member, but what they're telling you may not be the whole like picture. Because it says, beware of self-delusion. So somebody could be trying to tell you, like, they're telling you some type of good news, but it's not exactly like what's going on. Vacation. Some of you guys could be going somewhere. Yeah, look, money path and ladder to success. Wow. Some of you guys, like, are going to go through a huge change in your life. Like, if you didn't have money before to take a vacation or even do anything, that's changing. You're now going to be on a different, like, pay grade here, I'm seeing. Like, you're climbing the ladder to success. A stubborn, aggressive person. Yeah, you see how it's like success, success, money here, but then these, like, shady-ass characters are coming in trying to stop you. So it's like, yeah, new job, career. Again, there's something here about haters around your work. Pay attention to your health. Time to go out and have fun. Okay, so some of you guys could also be, could even be this very stubborn person, like all you want to do is work. And it could affect your health if you're not putting, you know, like if you're not taking time off, like vacation, or at least taking the weekend off. And then it says time to go out and have fun. So make sure you're still incorporating, you know, fun times and not just work, work, work. Because I see two different things here in September. It says you'll be taken care of in difficult times and then pay attention to your health. Two of them that came out. So just keep an eye on that. Oh, wow. This keeps coming out in your readings. This younger woman energy is very prevalent in your readings. This is like the third time she's came out in a Friday extended. Look, 4-leaf clover. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Look at all this weird, stubborn-ass, arrogant energy. Hard work ahead. And then it said, again, celebration, fun, enjoyment. And then keep your life in balance. Yeah, so it feels like work, fun. And then it says keep your life in balance. So there's something here about needing to balance the two. Okay. And this mule energy, it's like you could be this stubborn person who just wants to work, work, work. But Spirit's like, no, you need to take time too because you don't want to mess up your health. I'm really curious about this though. This keeps coming out. Older woman. Yeah. Okay. Then it says preserve and you will overcome problems. And then it says someone is trying to come in between you and a friend or something you want. And then honor and respect will come to you. So again, I feel like these two energies could be like, this younger woman could be trying to put a wedge in between you and somebody you want, or vice versa. But the honor and respect is going to come to you. So if you have a rival, whether it's at work or in a love relationship or whatever, you're going to be the one that comes out on top. But I'm going to pull on both of these energies just to see, because there's something here about this. And then this wedge card keeps coming out too. So there's something like Spirit keeps wanting to talk about it, because or at least touch base on it, because there's something hidden. And the moon is here. Something's going to come to light. Like, you're going to figure something out. Pig, beware of greed. And then temporary situation. So there's somebody around you who's also very greedy. And it says, be careful, do not take risk. Wow, shark. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So make sure when it comes to finances that you are not making, big purchase decisions or taking risk with money right now. Like, wait it out. There's something about waiting it out, okay? Don't take a risk. And there's this damn shark energy. And then it says a change for the better. And then a solid foundation, success with effort. Temptation will test you. This is that snake energy I was having them dreams about. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Yeah, also be careful about, like, doing the do without protection, because you could end up pregnant, and if you don't want that, or getting somebody pregnant. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Pleasure with a close friend. And then it says reconciliation and a journey, either physical or mental. Chariot. This is the Chariot energy. I really get there's somebody who you could be dealing with, and there's somebody going to try to come back and reconcile with them from their past, or vice versa. There could be somebody who wants to reconcile with you, but I'm really getting this interference energy. Yeah, parting of the ways, either in romance or business. It's almost like somebody could be trying to come in between you and somebody, and if that person goes for that, you're just like, screw it, and you get the hell away. Like, you may just leave it. Peace and harmony, and maybe that's what brings you in this peace. March. Somebody's birthday could be in March. Position of authority. Yeah, I'm telling you, some of you guys are about to, I picked up on that. Somebody watching is going to be like a boss or a manager. And it says you'll be playing a different role. And then family wishes come true. Okay. So somebody wants to reconcile to let's see something. What is this reconciliation pineapple energy, Spirit? Give me a few cards on this. Somebody sees you doing good. Leo energy. Okay, somebody's jealous. Somebody is jealous here. Queen of Cups. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you could be with somebody, and there's somebody from their past or something who's jealous. They're jealous of some type of, like, relationship you have. And it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. See, it's somebody from the past. Yeah, they're jealous of you. So there's some type of feminine energy who's jealous of your success, in like a relationship or something. So they could try to come in to reconcile with your person to get shit started or something like that. Yeah, they're watching. Like they're watching, observing you. Yeah, they're trying to find something out here. You know, I'm also getting you could be dealing with somebody, and so say you're dealing with somebody and they have like an ex-wife or an ex-husband. They're going to try, they could try to reconcile with this person just because they're jealous. They don't want this person. They don't even care about that person, but they don't want that person to be happy with you. There's something about that. Yeah, they want to stop this person from walking away. Yeah, look, they're trying to like get in this person's head here to stop them from moving on. Yeah, look, the Ten of Wands, the Devil. This is some type of like evil karmic here. Yeah, so if they can get this person away from you, then that would be good news to them. Like they want to cause heartbreak in this situation. Yeah, it's this King of Wands has a choice between you and somebody else. It could be the younger woman. There's somebody from their past who wants to reconcile with them. And this is stressing this person out. Yeah. Because they know, like, this is going to be a huge fight and a betrayal if you find this out. Wow. You know, I'm also getting that you guys don't know this, but there could be somebody who was indecisive on you, and you're about to get new love, and it's going to like break this person's heart. Because there could be somebody coming back into your life also in September. And it's going to, whoever you've been talking to or dealing with, it could end up shocking them. Yeah, it's like there's definitely juggling going on here. Yeah, there's somebody coming your way too. So this is like crazy. You could be with somebody you're meant to be with, and both y'all have past people trying to come back and like screw your relationship up. This is crazy. Yeah, see the moon's here. You're going to find something out in September. There's going to be like something that was hidden under this moon energy that you're going to find out. Yeah, that there was some type of third party the whole time. Maybe you didn't know this. This person was like hiding it from you with the King of Swords. They're being like very cold about it. Yeah. I don't know. There's something really freaking hidden here with this energy. You're going to find, whoever this is, whatever they hid, they're going to be in regret, though. You're going to find something out. Okay. I'm not going to pull on this here. I was going to, but I'm just going to do it in the extended. There's something... There's a choice. Like, somebody you're dealing with, there's going to be a choice that they have to make. There's definitely, like, lots of energies here, though. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the extended. I'll pull a new love. I'll pull on this again and see what decision this person's gonna make. Okay, so if you're dealing with somebody and you kind of feel like there's somebody interfering, we'll pull on that. And then I'm gonna pull on all this other stuff. And then I'll pull on business too in the extended. But there's like a lot of hidden energy that you're gonna find out in the month of September. And the fact that I've seen the health twice, it could have something to do with mental health. Like, whatever this shit is, don't let it get to you. Because you're going to a really good place. And the last thing you need is this drama, this bullshit, okay? But yeah, I'll pull on this stuff and see what we got going on over there. And if I have time, I'll pull on the air, earth, water, fire, and see what they're doing too. That way, you know, we can see what they're doing for September. But yeah. Well, let me pull you some. Oh, and I'm also adding in that 40-minute video that I didn't post the other day. So you're getting that too. Plus the extended. Okay, so we got Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Capricorn, Sag, Leo, Virgo, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Cancer, Virgo. So those are some signs you could be dealing with. And then we have 3, 6, 3. So 363717. Angel number. Google that. Could be birth dates too. Somebody's birthday could be December 7th, December 6th, December 1st, something like that. Okay. So 363717. And we'll see you guys over in the extended. Love you guys.